Namaste everyone. My name is Karthik. I am a yoga teacher at the Yoga Center, Al-Barsha, which is in Dubai. And this class is in collaboration with Platinum List. So today's class is all about the spine. So let's get into the class right away. The spine is capable of moving in three different axes. Let's say if a forward bend and back bend is a x-axis, then the lateral bend is a y-axis. And it's also capable of twisting the spine, which is the z-axis. In today's session, we will move our spine in all three different axes as possible. Most of the time, when the spine becomes stiff, it inevitably results in some physiological issues. Most of the time, it is because our central nervous system is somehow blocked, and the message that the decidual organ sends to the brain is somehow blocked. We call it an energy block or maybe a physical block as well. So today we're going to move our spine. Today's session is all going to be a very therapeutic session. So do not expect a very intense movement, it's going to be a very therapeutic movement. However, I would really suggest that you try to sync your movement with the breath. For any therapy to be effective, you need to move slowly and also with awareness and mindfulness as well. So let's right away begin with the session. Okay? Right. So first, sit in a comfortable cross-legged position. If you're comfortable, you already know what Advasadasana is. Maybe you can place one knee in front of the other and the knees go wider and place your palm on top of your knees. And your eyes are gently closed. You can do that. Otherwise, if you're not very familiar with that pose, maybe you can sit in Sukhasana, which is a very common cross-legged position. However, we're going to focus on the spine. Now bring your awareness to your pelvis. Try to tilt your pelvis a little bit in front. Okay, so that you're trying to push your abdomen forward a little bit. So try to lift your seat bone a little bit higher. Now, palm on your knees to begin with. And take your shoulders gently back. Don't overdo it, but try to bring your shoulder blades a little bit closer to each other. Okay. Now lift your sternum bone a little bit higher. And try to bring your chin parallel to the floor. Now, bring your arms in prayer position in front of your chest. But I would suggest try to bring your palm down so that your forearms are parallel to the floor. Okay. Now your spine is well aligned. We often have this tendency to lean forward or sometimes lean back or lean to one side. Now check your alignment. Make sure you're not leaning forward too much. That's very common that we do it. Gently pull your body back so that your spine is perpendicular to the floor. The gravity is not pulling you on any sides. Imagine there's a wall behind you. So your back of your head, your back, and your lower back touching the wall. So your back remains straight. Of course, the guardian floor in the spine will always be there, but your back can remain straight. This is the only effort that we need to keep. The only effort that we need to make is to lift your spine higher. Imagine someone pulling you from the hair, from the top. So you'll be you'll be going along with that pull. Now slowly close your eyes. We're going to bring awareness to our breath. Breathe normally for a few moments, simply observing your breath. This way you can internalize your awareness before the practice. The moment you bring awareness to your breath, it starts to slow down. With every exhalation, try to relax all the facial muscles. Relax your shoulders. Make sure you're not struggling your shoulders. Your palms are firmly together, but not too tight. And one more time, gently take your shoulders back a little. And now start to take slow deep breaths. Deep in place to your lungs to its full capacity. And exhale very slow. See what's happening to your spine as you breathe in and out. As you breathe in, your chest raises up and so is your collarbone. Notice your middle back. See what's happening there. There's a gentle movement happening to your spine. The spine gets its nutrition through movements. So every time you breathe, there is some amount of movement happening, even during sleep. And it is the responsibility of the spine to keep your brain alert. Which is why it's very important to keep your spine supple and strong. Continue observing the movement of your spine as you breathe. As we move our spine along different axes, we are also stimulating the central nervous system, especially the vagus nerve. Very much responsible for all physiological functions. Just 2 more breaths. Nice deep inhalation. And a very slow exhalation. One more time. Inhale deep. And exhale very slow. Let's begin the session with a prayer. I'll do the prayer. Yogena Chittasya Parena Vacha Manu Sharirasya Cha Vaikikena Yogakarotam Prabhramuninam Patanjali Pranjaliranatosmi Abahu Purushakaram Shankhachakrasiddharimam Sahasrasirsam Svetam Pranamami Patanjali Srimati Anantaya Nagarajaya Namo Namaha. Now imagine your spine is a trunk and your limbs are the branches. We're going to use our limbs to move our spine along different axes possible. So we're going to be beginning with lying down poses, supine poses, then we'll do seated poses, then we'll go to standing poses. So let's begin right away. Now lie down on your back. On your back. Make sure your lower back is on the floor, so you can lift your hip up a little bit and place your lower back on the floor and stretch your legs out. We're going to begin with the first pose, Ardha Pavanamuktasana. Now as you exhale, bring your right knee close to your chest. Interlock your fingers in front of your knee. As you exhale, bring your knees closer and keep your left leg active. Stretch your left leg out. This is a very good pose, especially if you do it first thing in the morning. You can do this pose on the bed as soon as you wake up. 2 things happen here. 1, first thing in the morning, you're stretching your lower back. You're stretching all the muscles associated with the hip and your lower back. I would suggest start this pose with the right side first because of some physiological reasons. The reason is, with your thighs, you are pressing against the right side of your abdomen. You are stimulating the ascending colon, which is the large intestine. I would suggest stay here for at least a minute. Let's say if you do not have any neck issues, you can also lift your head up as you exhale and bring your nose, chin or your forehead to your knee. At the same time, bring your knee close to your chest. You can also wrap your arm around. Let's say if your spine is supple enough and your shoulders allow it, wrap your arm around and hold your elbows. And stay here for 1 more breath. That's almost a minute. If you have neck issues, it's okay to bring your head down. Good. Now slowly, bring your head down, right foot down, and stretch. Now the other side. As you exhale, bring your knee close to your chest. Interlock your fingers just above your knee and keep your right leg straight stretch and bring your knee closer. Feel the nice intra-abdominal pressure to your left side, stimulating the left intestine, also releasing any tension to your lower back, mostly to your left side. This is also a very good preparation pose for the entire yoga practice. Breathing in and out very slowly. Like I mentioned, you need to be aware of your breath as well and breathing very slowly. With every exhalation, bring it closer. If you're very comfortable, you can wrap your arm around and exhale, head to your knee, or try to bring your nose to your knee. But try not to tense your neck. If you're feeling any tension to your neck, bring your head down. One more breath. Bring it closer. Closer. Good. And then slowly bring your head down. Release your left leg out. The next one is a Purna Pavanamuktasana. As you exhale, bring both the knees closer to your chest. Try to keep your inner thigh touching each other. You can choose to wrap your arm around or you can just interlock your fingers. But the goal is to press your abdomen. Your lower back may lift up a little bit. Allow it to happen. But keep your knees together. If you're very comfortable here, maybe you can try wrapping your arm around. It's much easier to hold if you hold your elbows. If that's not possible, it's okay to interlock your fingers. Now once again, if you do not have any neck issues, as you exhale, lift your head up. Try to bring your nose between your knees, making yourself as small as possible, stimulating the abdominal organs. Also a very good release to your lower back, your gluteal muscle, your hamstring. A nice stretch. One more breath. Then inhale. Slowly bring your head down. And this time, try to keep your knees closer to your chest. Arms by your sides. Try to bring your lower back down. Allow your lower back to rest. As you exhale, both knees towards your right side. Closer to your elbow, preferably. And try not to lift your left shoulder up. And both the shoulder blades are on the floor. Twist. Inhale slowly up. And exhale all the way to your left side. Again, choose to turn your head to your right side and to your left side. Inhale. As your knees go to your right side, turn your head towards your left side. Inhale up. Exhale. Left side. One more. Inhale to the center. Exhale to your right side. Inhale. Exhale to your left side. Next time you're going to stay in the pose. Inhale up. Exhale to your right side. Your knees down and place your foot down. And this time place your right arm on top of your left knee and try to press your knees down. So that way you can twist your spine more. Try to bring your left shoulder down. Turn your head to your left side. Your spine is well supported by the floor. So you can go deeper into the twist. It's a very relaxing pose. It releases a lot of tension in your spine. Once again, this is more like a preparatory pose. Breathing in and out very slowly. Whenever you do a twist, your breath may be a little bit shallow, but it's okay. Continue breathing. Okay. Slowly bring your right arm down. Inhale. Lift your knees up. And as you exhale, both knees towards your left side. Rest your feet, rest your left knee. And then with your left palm, place it on top of your right knee and press. And bring your right shoulder towards the floor. Turn your head to your right side. You'll feel a nice stretch to the sides of your ribcage, sides of your waist, and more, maybe to your gluteal muscles as well. What's more important is to bring the right shoulder and turn your head. Breathe. Deep inhalation and very slow exhalation. Even if your breath is shallow, try to breathe very slowly. One more breath. Okay. Inhale, slowly lift up. Bring your feet on the floor and your feet slightly apart. Place your palm on your abdomen and breathe. Deep inhalation and a very slow exhalation. Okay. And this time again we're going to do a twist, but with a little bit of a variation. Bring your knees closer to your chest again. Now let's do it the right side. As you exhale, go back to the previous pose where you place both knees to your right side closer to your elbows, but this time you're going to stretch both legs out, your knees as straight as possible, and see if you can hold your toes. It doesn't matter which one. If you're comfortable, you can also hold on top of your left foot, but try to keep your knees as straight as possible. If you can't reach for your foot, it's perfectly fine. Hold on to your calf muscles, hold on to your thighs wherever you can reach. But try to bring your feet in line with your shoulders. For some of you, if you can only reach this much, it's okay. It's perfectly fine. Hold your calf muscle and then try working on bringing your left shoulder down. Otherwise, hold your toes, hold your feet, twist, turn your head to your left side and stay. Now again, you feel a nice twist to your lower back, especially to your left side of the gluteal muscle, your lower back, and opening your chest, left shoulder on the floor. Turn your head, look over your left shoulder. Try to keep both legs active. Try to keep it straight, one foot on top of the other. Stay for a couple of deep breaths. One more breath, nice and deep. And exhale, clear your lungs. Good. On the next inhalation, let go. Bend your knees. Bring your knees close to your chest. Let's do the other side. Exhale. Slowly to your left side first. And then stretch your legs. Hold your toes. Hold your calf muscle. Hold your thigh, knees, wherever it's possible. And try to bring your right shoulder on the floor. Then turn your head. Look over your right shoulder. We're going to stay here for maybe about 30 seconds, approximately maybe about 5 breaths, or maybe less than that. Keep breathing. Notice the stretch. See what's happening to your lower back. And see what's happening to your right gluteal muscle, to your hamstring. Spine is well supported. It's a nice, beautiful twist. Upper body can almost stay passive. So get the benefit of the twist. One more breath. Deep inhalation and a very slow exhalation. Okay. Now slowly bend your knees. Inhale to the center. Exhale down. Okay. So the muscles don't work individually. They always work in groups. So whenever you try to move a body, a certain group of muscles, the other group of muscles also contribute to that. So in an attempt to twist or in an attempt to move our spine, you're going to engage other group of muscles as well. For example, to the hip, or maybe the shoulder, maybe the arms, maybe the entire leg. You're going to use our limbs to move our spine in different axes. Alright, now the previous poses were mostly for the release. Now we're going to do a little bit of a strengthening poses. Now, keep your feet slightly apart, keep your knees bent, bring it closer to your butt, palm down next to your body. You can also walk your foot a little bit in front so you can actually strengthen your hamstring, your glutes and your lower back. Although this session is all about the spine, so we're going to focus on strengthening your lower back and the gluteal muscle, the supporting muscle. Palm down on the floor, shoulder blades on the floor. Now as you inhale, lift your hip as high as possible, pressing your heels down. Don't lift your heel, press your heel down, lift up even higher, exhale slowly down. And we're going to do this a few more times. Inhale, press your heel, lift up as high as possible. Exhale, slowly down. A few more times. Inhale. As you lift up, feel the contraction happening to your lower back. Exhale, slowly down. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale, press your heel and lift up. Higher. Exhale, slowly down. One last time. Inhale, lift up. As high as possible, your body weight will shift to your shoulders. Press your heel and lift up. Feel a nice contraction to your gluteal muscle, your lower back, and maybe to your middle back as well. Try to lift your rib cage even higher. That's 2 breaths already. We'll stay for 1 more breath. Lift up a little bit more. And exhale slowly down, all the way down. Now we're going to introduce arm movement along with the hip movement. Same position, feet is slightly apart, hip width apart, let's say. Now pressing your heel. As you press your heel, lift your hip up and raise your arms over your head and on the floor. As you exhale, go back to the starting position, all the way down. Slow movement. As you inhale, try to sync your movement and the breath together. Lift up, high, and then exhale slowly. So your butt and your palm touch the floor at the same time. Inhale. Raise your arms over. Feel your body weight shifting to your shoulders. Exhale, slowly down. 2 more times. Inhale up, reach up, overhead, stretch your spine, and exhale, slowly down. 1 more time, next time we're going to stay. Inhale up, reach up, arms over your head, stay. With every inhalation, try to lift up, squeeze your gluteal muscle, feel the contraction to your lower back. Some of you will also feel it to your hamstring. It's 2. 1 more breath, lift up more, and 3. Exhale, slowly down. Good. Let's release the compression just in case if there was any. Going back to Pavanamuktasana. But this time, try to keep your knees a little bit away from you and rock your body side to side a few times. A little bit quickly. You don't have to go all the way down, maybe 10 degrees to the left and right. Make sure your lower back is on the floor. Nicely massaging your lower back. You can do this for about 50 times maybe. Whenever you feel that there's too much tension to your lower back, especially if you're sitting for a long period of time in front of a computer or if your job involves a lot of sitting, there's a good chance that your lower back may tense. If you find some time or some place, you can lie down and release your lower back just by doing this. A very therapeutic movement, very simple, yet great benefits. And then rock your body forward and back 3 times. People with slip disc or nerve pinch, sciatica people, I would suggest not to rock this way. I would suggest you people should skip this movement. You can do the previous movement. A nice vertical massage to your entire spine. Go all the way back and all the way. All the way back, all the way forward. Very good. Sleep, lie down, feet on the floor. Now, we're going to turn around. Lie down on your abdomen. Your feet slightly apart. Placing one palm on top of the other. Place in one cheek on your palm and close your eyes. This is Makarasana, a very relaxing pose. The advantage of this pose is that you first become aware of your breath because your abdomen is crushing on the floor. With every inhalation, you can notice your abdomen is crushing on the floor, and with every exhalation, the floor is crushing your abdomen. You can become aware of this movement. Now, bring your awareness to your spine, especially your lower back. See what's happening as you breathe. When I say breathe, it's a deep breath all the time. Breathing in slowly and breathing out even slower. You may notice there's a slight movement happening to your lower back. As you inhale, it creates more space between the vertebrae, and as you exhale, the spine collapses, goes back to its resting position. Become aware of this movement for a few more breaths. And it's also a very relaxing pose. You feel very secure in this pose. The back is completely exposed, imitating a crocodile. Okay. Just one more breath. Although this pose is very therapeutic during the practice, I would suggest not to lie down on your abdomen throughout the night or take a nap on your abdomen. This is only therapeutic if you do it for a few minutes, not all night. So as you breathe in and out very slowly, you're also stimulating the abdominal organs. You're stimulating the central nervous system. The central nervous system actually can relax you. Let's begin with some strengthening postures. Now bring your feet together, press your heels together. So that your legs are completely active. Place your palm next to your chest. Take it a little bit further back. Chin down. We'll begin with Bhujangasana. Bhujangasana is a strengthening pose. Heels together, press your heels, press the top of your feet on the floor. Without using your arms, without pressing the palm down on the floor. Using only your back muscles. Inhale, head up, chest up. As much as possible, try to bring your elbows closer to each other. Squeeze the shoulder blades closer. Exhale slowly down. Inhale up, feel your lower back, and then bring your shoulder blades closer, activating the trapezius muscle, chin up. Exhale slowly down. One more time. Inhale, head up. Elbows closer, shoulder blades closer to each other. Press the top of your feet on the floor. Let your legs be active. Looking straight, stay here for 3 breaths. That's 1 already. And with every inhalation, try to lift up a little bit more. Feel a nice contraction to all the back muscles. 2, 1 more time. Without using your arms, try not to get tempted. Exhale, slowly, all the way down. Perfect. This is Bhujangasana. Now stretch your arms over your head. Both arms. Giving yourself a nice stretch already. Now inhale. Lift your right arm and your left leg as high as possible. Exhale slowly down. Change, alternate. Inhale, left arm and your right leg as high as possible. Exhale slowly down. Once again, inhale, right arm and your left leg. Keep reaching back with your left. Exhale slowly down. Inhale, left arm and your right leg. Reach back with your right leg. Exhale slowly down. One last time. Inhale, right arm in front, left leg back, and stay here. Try to lift your right arm as high as possible, engaging your upper back. And left leg reaching back. Lift up. Now try not to use your other arm, your other leg to lift up. Now exhale slowly down. One more time. Inhale, the other side. Left arm and your right leg. Relax your right arm, lifting your left arm as high as possible, at the same time reaching back with your right foot. Breathing slowly, one more time. Exhale all the way down. Perfect. Now place your palm next to your abdomen, next to your navel, chin down. Now you're going to lift both legs up, feet together, heels together, press against each other, chin down. Now inhale, head up, chest up, and both legs up, chin up. Exhale slowly down. Again, inhale up, chest up. Exhale slowly down. One last time. Inhale up. Feel a nice contraction to your lower back, your gluteal muscle, upper back. Try to bring your shoulder blades closer, opening the chest. Exhale slowly down. Wonderful. Feet apart again. Once again, place your palm one on top of the other. Placing one cheek. Flat stone. Breathing normally, it's okay. Bring your awareness to your breath. Awareness to the movement of your spine. Breathe. Allow your breath to settle down. Allow your heartbeat to slow down. So these poses are very, very important to strengthen your spine. Erectile spine and the trapezius muscle, the lower back. Strengthen these muscles will keep your body erect throughout. You get a better posture even when you're standing. Okay. Now, placing your palm next to your chest, feet together. Next pose is called the child's pose. Inhale, lift all the way up and go all the way back. Go back, sit on your heels as much as possible and try to bring your forehead down towards the floor. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders, relax your neck and stay. For some people maybe, if your belly is too big, you may not be able to breathe or you may not be feeling very comfortable in child's pose. In that case, you can keep your knees slightly apart, not too much, slightly apart. Allow the belly to go between your thighs. Bring your elbows down, forehead down. If your forehead doesn't touch the floor, make a fist with your palms and place your forehead, allowing the back of your neck to relax. Choice is all yours. You can choose any modification you like. But ideally, a child's pose or balasana is with the knee close to each other. Stretch your arms, head down, relax. In this pose, again, your abdomen is pressing against the thigh. Notice what's happening to your spine, especially your rib cage. As you breathe in, you'll notice your rib cage expanding sideways. And as you exhale, the rib cage contract as the lungs contract. Thighs are pushing the abdomen in, allowing the exhalation to happen. Now we're going to do a very good movement to the spine. Upward facing dog with the knees down. Stretch your arms first. Lift your elbows, stretch your arms. Place your palm down, maybe a little bit wider than your shoulder. Spread your fingers wide. Head down. Now from here, inhale, lift your hip up. Move forward to an upward dog with your knees down. It's perfectly fine, but try not to collapse. Try not to compress. Push the floor away from you. Lifting your chest up. Look straight. If you don't have any neck issues, look up. As you exhale, go all the way back. Nice, full movement to your entire spine. Now inhale, once again, lift up. Move forward, all the way up. Try to bring your shoulder blades closer, chest up, look up. Exhale, all the way back. Inhale, move forward and up. Push forward and up. Chest up, look up. Exhale back. We'll do this 2 more times. All the way up. Inhale, move forward. All the way up. As you move, feel every single vertebrae. See what's happening. Exhale back. 1 more time. Inhale, curve your spine in. Move forward and up. You may hear some crackling noises in your spine. It's perfectly alright. They are just ligaments releasing. Exhale, all the way back. Okay. Stay here for a moment. Catch your breath. Good. Then slowly head up. Come in all fours. Pressing your palm down just below your shoulder. And your hip joint just above your knee. A nice movement to the spine, Madhyadhyasana. The cat and cow pose. Relax your toes. As you inhale, tilt your pelvis forward, chin up, look up. As you exhale, lift your spine as high as possible, creating more space between the shoulder blades. Drop your head down. Try to bring your chin to the pit of your throat. As you exhale, clear your lungs. Inhale, open your chest, look up. Exhale, lift your spine as high as possible, head down. 3 more times. Inhale, slow movement. Become aware of every single vertebrae. Look up. Exhale, spine as high as possible. 2 more times. Inhale, move forward and up. Exhale, tucking your tailbone, head down. 1 last time. Inhale, slowly up. And exhale. Slowly lift your spine up. Okay. Next inhalation. As you inhale, lift your head up. Right leg reaching back and up. Look up. As you exhale, try to bring your knee to your forehead. Crunch your abdomen. Round your spine. Inhale. Reach back and up. Exhale, knee to your forehead. Crunch, exhale, clear your lungs, lift your spine. Inhale, back and up. All movements are done slowly and mindfully. Exhale, knee to your forehead. 2 more times. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, knee to your forehead. Crunch. 1 last time. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, knee to your forehead. Okay. Slowly bring your right knee down. If you're not able to do 5 times, it's perfectly alright if you do just about 3 times. Right? But make that effort to reach. Okay. Inhale, take your left foot as far back as possible. Head up, chest up, look up. As you exhale, bring your knee to your forehead. Crunch your abdomen. Inhale up. Notice what's happening to your spine, to your left gluteal muscle, your shoulder blades. Hit them. Inhale up. Move your neck also. Look up. Exhale. Hit them. Your entire spine is working here. Inhale up. Reach back up. Exhale. One last time. Inhale up. Reach up. Exhale. Into your forehead. Then bring your knees down. Go back to a child's pose. Hit them. Just stay here for 2 breaths. 2 slow deep breath or just normal breath. Stay here for a moment. Listen to the sound of your own breath. Okay. Next movement is almost the same, but we're going to do it with the knee bend. It is also known as tiger tail pose. Okay, come down for a second. Palm in the same place as before. Now this time, keep your right knee bent. Inhale, lift your right foot as high as possible. Look up. As you exhale, knee to your forehead. Again, inhale, up, up. Exhale to your forehead. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Now try to keep your arms straight, both arms straight. Movement is only for the spine and your hip. Look up. Exhale to your forehead. One more time. Inhale up. Look up. Exhale. Knee to your forehead. And relax. Now change to your left side now. Inhale. Left foot as high as possible. Look up. Exhale. Knee to your forehead. Inhale up. Like I mentioned, you will be engaging your hips as well, your legs as well. Exhale, knee to your forehead. Lift your spine. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale up, reach up. Exhale, knee to your forehead. One last time. Inhale up, feel a nice just your abdomen, lift up more. Exhale. Knee to your forehead and bring your knee down. Next one is the balancing pose. It brings stability to your hip, it brings stability to your spine as well. Very simple pose. Now right palm firmly on the floor. Shift your body weight to your right arm as well. Right arm. Right leg reaching back. Now don't crush your abdomen. Pull your abdomen, your lower back should remain almost become straight. Pull your abdomen in. Keep your spine erect. Head up. Left arm reaching forward with your right leg reaching back. Now try to distribute your body weight evenly on both your right palm and your left knee. And continue reaching on both sides. Stay here for 3 breaths. Pull your navel in towards your spine again. Check. Make sure you're not collapsing your spine. That's 2. 1 more. If you're feeling any tremors in your arms, it's normal, it's okay. Exhale, slowly down. Bring your knee down, left palm down. Now change. Left foot reaching back to the wall behind you. Keep it straight. You don't have to lift up, you just have to keep it parallel to the floor. And your right arm next to your right ear, reaching forward with your fingertips. Once again, check. Pull your navel in towards your spine. Keep your spine active. That's 1. Slow deep breath here. Continue stretching. Don't stop. It's 2. and 3. Good. Exhale, slowly down. Once again, go back to a child's pose. Child's pose is a very relaxing pose with great benefit. Head down. So we began with the twist, and then we did some back bends, very gentle back bends of course. Now we will intensify the back bend a little bit more. 1. And slowly come. Up. Now, keep your knees slightly apart and your feet slightly apart. If possible, try to sit on your heels. Or if this is too much, curl your toes in and also do this. Okay? So we're going to do Ustrasana, which is also known as camel pose. Okay, wonderful. I would suggest, as much as possible, point your toes back. So most of you should be able to do this. Now I would suggest support your lower back. For most of you this will work, but some of you have been practicing for a long period of time, so you'll be able to hold your heels. Okay, I'm going to show both the versions anyway. Right palm on your right knee. Again, you're going to do the movements. Now as you inhale, lift your hip up, push your hip forward. Nice arch back. Reach back with your right arm without taking the hip back. Push your hip back, hip forward, arch back. Stay for 3 breaths. It's 1. Then look at your right, drop your hip back completely. It's 2. 3. Exhale, slowly down. Now change. Hold your right heel or support your back. This time I will show you supporting the back. Now inhale, reach up, pushing your hip forward. Nicely, gentle arch back, pushing it forward, arch back, and drop your head back. If you can't drop your head back, it's okay. If you're not able to breathe, look straight, it's perfectly fine. You're only working on the spine, lower back, middle back, chest up. Try to lift your sternum bone higher, that's 2. And 3. Exhale, slowly down. Good. Placing your palm to your back is very safe. If you're not very sure about what to do, place your palm to your back. That's what I would suggest. Now we're going to do the movements. The previous time, 3 counts was just a static pose. Now it's going to be a movement. Support your lower back first. Now as you inhale, lift up. Push your hip as far as possible in front. Chest up, shoulders close to each other. Drop your head back and exhale all the way down to the starting position. You can either support it this way or you can also support it this way, it doesn't matter. Shoulders go back, shoulder blades closer to each other. Inhale, lift your hip up, push your hip forward, chest up, shoulders back, drop back, exhale all the way down. One last time. Inhale, push your hip forward, chest up. If you're not able to breathe, look straight, it's okay. Or look diagonally up, it's alright. However, try not to compromise on your breath. Chest up, arch back. It's 2 already. Arch back more, shoulders back. And 3. Exhale slowly, all the way down. Wonderful. One more time. Child's pose. Beautiful, very relaxing pose. Slowly go down. Feel every single vertebrae as you go down. Down, stay. You can either stretch your arms, or you can also hold your elbows, or you can also take both palms back next to your feet, drop your head down, relax. This pose is a very passive pose. It's a very relaxing pose. It has a very calming effect to the mind, cooling effect to the body. Next one is going to be a kind of a deep back bend. Very simple. It's very well supported back bend. Once again, lie down on your abdomen. So the Ustrasana, the camel pose that we did before, is a preparation for a deep back bend. Chin down. Now place your palm next to your chest, chin down, and feet apart, mat width apart, toes pointing back. Chin down. As you inhale, head up, lift your head up, chest up. As much as possible, you're engaging your back muscles. And then press your palm, lift up. as much as possible. Look up. Exhale slowly down. 2 more times. Inhale, lift your back up, press your palm, arms straight as much as possible, shoulders back, chest up, look up. Exhale slowly down. 1 more time. Engaging your back muscles, lift your head up, shoulder blades closer, press your palm, lift up, look up. If you're not able to breathe, look straight. Try not to close your chest, shoulders back and down. You need to have some space between your shoulders and your ears. Look up. You can close your eyes and observe your breath. Feel a nice stretch to your abdomen. Now remember, this is not a compression to the spine. This is an extension. So you need to extend upward and then back. Exhale slowly down. Okay. Once again, one more time. Bring your knees closer to each other. A beautiful child's pose. All the way down. Hit down. Stay. Our body hates back bend after a certain age, but back bend is very healthy to do. Okay. And when we aim at increasing the mobility, it's very important that we move our body. So let's say we are increasing the mobility of our spine. We need to move our spine as much as possible. So movement improves mobility, right? N for N. Try not to do a static pose to release. Try introducing movements to your practice. That's very important. Okay. Although the static poses can strengthen and release, it's only the movement that increases the mobility of your body. It can be any joint. It can be your spine, it can be your shoulders, it can be your knee or your hip especially. Alright. Now we're going to do some seated twist. Very simple twist anybody can do. Right. Come from the cross-leg position. Keep your back straight like how we began the session, keeping your back straight. As you exhale, the left palm, hold your right knee, right palm on the back, twist, looking over your right shoulder. Now try to engage the neck muscle as well. Now twist as much as possible. This is the Z-axis for your spine. Inhale to the center. Again exhale. Hold your left knee, your right palm on the back, and then twist. Look over your left shoulder. Stay here for about 2 or 3 breaths. Even if your breath is shallow, it doesn't matter, but try not to hold your breath. Keep breathing. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the other side again. One more time. Go deeper into the twist this time. You may hear some crackling noises to your spine. Turn your head, look over your right shoulder. And try to take your right shoulder further back, engaging the trapezius muscle. Turn your head, engaging your neck. Inhale to the center, exhale to the other side. Look over your left shoulder, take your left shoulder back, chin up. Use your neck muscle, turn your neck. Inhale to the center. 1. Now, stretch both knees up. The knees as straight as possible. And then bend your right foot. Now try to bring your right foot next to your left. Your right knee, right thumb on the floor, closer to your tailbone. Lift your spine up, inhale. Now keep your left leg active. Exhale, twist your spine, look over your right shoulder. And maybe about 3 or 4 deep breaths. That must be 2. A little bit more. Twist. 3. 1 more breath. And 5. Inhale, turn your head, release. Lift your right leg up. Now bend your left knee, we're going to do exactly the same thing. Just place it next to your right knee. Now right arm wrap around. Now placing your palm down, lengthen the spine first. Chest up. Take your left shoulder as far back as possible. With your right arm, pull your left knee close. Twist. Look over your left shoulder. You will notice that your thighs are nicely massaging the abdominal organs. Your navel is naturally pulled in towards the spine. Once again, your breath may be a little shallow. Don't worry about it. Keep breathing. That was the 3 already. 4 and 5. Inhale, slowly. Stretch your legs. Okay. Now, bend both knees. Bring your left foot from under your right knee and bring it to your right hip. And your right foot goes outside of your left knee. Don't bring it too close. I know you're tempted to bring it too close. Keep it a little bit away so that your ankle and your knee are next to each other. Now spine up. Left arm goes over your right knee. Try to bring your arm closer to your knee as much as possible. Right arm on the floor, support yourself. And then twist. Your left palm can stay up. If you are very comfortable with this twist, try reaching for your knee in front. Or if you are very comfortable, reach for your foot in front, twist, turn your head, look over your right shoulder. So here the spine is twisting 180 degrees. Our spine is capable of twisting 190 degrees. But in Ardha Matsyendrasana it's 180 at least. Now keep twisting, try to take your right shoulder back. Keep your chest open throughout. That must be 4 and 5. Inhale, slowly release. Back to the center. Stretch both legs out. And change. Now bend both knees again. Bring your right foot from under your left leg. Place it to your left side. Right foot outside, left foot outside your right knee. First twist, lengthen spine twist. Right arm goes forward. Armpit closer. Left arm on the floor, lengthen spine. And your right arm, hold your left foot, twist. Look over your shoulder. One side is always easier than the other one. It's normal. But try to stay a little longer on the tougher side when you're practicing on your own. Keep twisting. That's 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, slowly release. And stretch both legs up. 1. So there's a counter pose for a twist. Okay? For every forward bend there's a back bend. There's a counter pose. Counter pose usually places your spine backwards position. Okay. Now inhale, both arms up. The counter pose for a twist is a forward bend. If you have a tight hip, it's okay to bend your knee. It's not about your hip, it's not about your hamstring in this session, it's about your spine. So bend your knee. I would suggest bend your knee. Lengthen spine, reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, then forward, all the way down. But if you have been practicing for quite some time, you can stretch both legs out, keeping your knees straight, lengthen the spine, exhale, hit down, stay. Maybe about 5 breaths. Doesn't matter if you want to hold your big toe or it doesn't matter if you want to hold your foot. If you can only reach this much, it's okay. You can keep your knees bent, reach this much, drop your head down and stay. That's 3. Feel a nice stretch, posterior stretch. Feel the lower back, middle back, upper back, back of your neck. 4 and 5. Inhale, slowly release. Okay. Now we're going to do a few standing positions. Okay. Cross your leg. Place your palm in front on your knees and then to a downward facing dog. For some, the heels may not touch the floor, it doesn't matter. Don't go too far back, walk your foot forward a little bit. Try to press your heel down towards the floor. If your hamstrings are too tight, feel free to bend your knee. Again, it's downward facing dog is for the spine, not for your legs. Try to lift your tailbone as high as possible and take your shoulders back. Feel a nice stretch to your entire spine. In this position, your spine is supported by all the legs. The spine is not carrying any weight at this moment. You feel a nice stretch to your lower back, a very therapeutic pose. If you can stay here for 2 minutes every day, it's great. You will strengthen your shoulders, you will activate your trapezius muscle, you will activate your mastoids, it supports the head, and it relaxes the central nervous system. In fact, it activates the central nervous system. Okay. Now, bring your right foot forward between your palms. If this is not happening, you can guide, bring forward, left knee on the floor, and slowly come in all sides. Slowly bring your palms on your knees and push your hip forward. Make sure you're not crushing your lower back. Try to bring your butt down so you can activate the thigh. Push your hip forward. It doesn't matter how far you go. What we're trying to do is we're trying to release the iliopsoas muscle. It's very difficult to access, but in this pose you can. So shift your body with your right foot. You should not be feeling any weight to your left knee. If there is, then probably you should bend your right knee and move forward. Now, left arm with your right arm, support your knee. Left arm up, reach up. And then as you exhale, bend to your right side slightly. It's a nice, gentle lateral bend. But you will feel more stretch to your abdomen and your thighs. Inhale up. Again, exhale, bend to your right side. Inhale up, one more time. Get a good support. Exhale, stay. Although you may not isolate the stretch to your iliopsoas muscle, it is still stretching. Keep pushing your hip forward. Gently to your right side, that's 2. We're only staying for 3 counts. And 3. Inhale up. Bring your palm down. And then lift your hip up, right foot back to a downward facing dog. And we'll do the other side. And then slowly swing your left foot forward between your palms. Same distance. And walk with your toes if you have to. Right knee on the floor. Push your hip forward. And slowly come on your knees. Right arm up, inhale. As you exhale, bend to your left side. Inhale up. Again, exhale to your left side. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. Stay for 3 counts. With every exhalation, bend your left knee more. Also, laterally bend to your left side. That's 2. And 3. Inhale up. Exhale, palm down. Down dog. 1. Now step forward, one at a time. And coming all the way up to this standing position. Okay. Now we'll do a lateral bend. So we did a forward bend at the back and we did a nice twist. So 2 actions we have done. Now we're going to do lateral bend, which is the y-axis. Inhale, reach up. Interlock your fingers, give yourself a nice stretch. And try to bring your feet closer to each other. Reach up more. As you exhale, bend to your right side, pushing your hip towards your left side. As much as possible, feel a nice compression to one side and a nice stretch to the other side. Stretch. Inhale. Exhale to your left side, pushing your hip towards your right. Inhale up. Exhale to your right side. Inhale. Reach up more, lengthen spine, exhale. Again, inhale up, create more space. Stretch more, exhale. Every time you do the same position, do a little bit more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up, exhale on your sides. Now feet up. Little bit wider. Inhale up, interlock the feet, same movements. Exhale, bend. You may notice that you need to go down further. Inhale up. Reach up more. Exhale to the left side. Go down. Inhale. Exhale to your right. Inhale. One last one. Exhale. Inhale. Hump your sides. Now, go even wider. Let's say about 4 feet. That depends on the height, about 3.5 to 4 feet is good. Turn your foot out, both the feet out a little bit, maybe about 20 degrees, not more. Arm your sides. Again, you can do the lateral movement. Exhale, bend your right side, Without bringing the body forward, take your body back. Reach for your ankle. Your left arm reaching up. Look at your left arm. Inhale up. Exhale. Your left side. Right arm up. Look at your right arm. Inhale. Exhale. To your right side. These movements help burning fat to your waist, any excess accumulation of fat to your waist. Exhale, to your left side. Look up. Inhale up. One last time. This time we'll stay. Exhale. Left arm up. Look up. Keeping your knees straight and make sure your head is just in line with your right foot. Keep looking at your left arm. Your left arm. Turn your head, engage the muscles in your neck. That's 2. One more breath. 3. Inhale up. Chest up. Put your abdomen in a little bit. Exhale. To the other side. Right arm. Look at your right arm. Turn your head. Look at your right arm. Try not to drop your head up. That's 2. One more breath. And 3. Inhale up. 1 more. Now maintain this distance. You can still do a lot of movement to the spine. As you exhale, bring your right arm. See if you can reach outside of your left foot. This is not possible, reach for your shin bone. It's okay. Inhale up, come to back. Back to starting position. Exhale to the other side. Up. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. To your right side. Inhale. One last time. Exhale on the side. Inhale up. Let's do one more. Let's do exhale to your right side. Inhale. Exhale to your left side. Inhale up. Arms to your waist. Big jump or step. Put together to Samasthiti. We still have 2 more poses, and they are, one is dangling, the other one is stand. Now, free it again. This time go a little wider than the previous pose. Let's say about 4, maybe a little more than that. Okay, now turn your left foot, aim your right foot out. Turn your pelvis as well. Keeping both knees straight, arms by your sides. Okay? And then bend your right knee. Place your palm down next to your right head down. Drop your head down, keeping your left leg straight. You're going to do some movement for the spine and the arm movement as well. Now very simple. You can just follow along. Inhale, reach forward, keeping your right knee bent all the way up. Gentle arch back. Arch back. As you exhale, bring your arm by your sides, palm facing ceiling, and bring it in front. Inhale, arm back, reach up, arch back a little bit, feel a nice stretch to your abdomen, nice stretch to your spine. Exhale, extend, reaching forward, forward, forward. Palm down, head down, completely. Do this 2 more times. Inhale up, reach up. Gentle arch back now. As you exhale, open your chest. See what's happening to the thoracic region. Bring your arm in front. Bend it more. Inhale, arch back. Open your chest. Exhale forward and down. One last time. Inhale, reach forward. Up and gentle arch back. Keeping your left leg straight. Arm by your side, open your chest. Bring your palm facing ceiling, arm straight. Inhale, arch back. Exhale, forward. Palm down. Head down. Nice round, create a round to the spine, to the back. Good. Slowly head up. Come on. Now we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Right foot in, left foot out. Turn. Okay, turn your pelvis. Keep your both legs active. Exhale. Bend your left knee, place your palm. Bend your left knee. Same movement to the left side. Inhale. Gentle arch back. We notice this nice stretch happening to your iliopsoas muscles as well. Arm by your sides, palm in front. Inhale, arch back. Exhale, forward and up. 2 more times. Take down. Inhale up. Arch back. On your sides. Inhale, arch back. Exhale, forward and up. One last time. Get down. Inhale, forward, up. Arch back. Exhale, from your sides. Inhale up. Arch back. Exhale, forward and up. Okay. Head up. Slowly come up. Together. Just jump or walk your foot closer. Sit. Just one last pose. Again, a very therapeutic pose. Pratyahara Padmasana. That's the last pose. Feet apart. Same distance as the previous one. Put your navel in towards your spine. Make sure you're not crushing your spine. Put your navel in. Palm to your waist. Deep inhalation, shoulders back. Exhale, bend forward. As you bend forward, slide your palm down. Hold your big toe. Get a good grip of your big toe. Now inhale, head up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bend forward. Try to bring your top of your head towards the floor. Feel a nice extension happening from your tailbone all the way up to the brainstem. You can use the strength of your arms to extend the spine towards the floor without bending the knees. Your knees pushed back. By now your legs are relaxed, your spine is nicely extended. It's 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, head up, palms to your waist, all the way up. And then slowly set feet together. Now, almost in front of your mat. Sorry, go back a little bit. Arms in front. Slowly bend your knees. Go to a full squat. All the way down. Hold your knees. Drop your body forward and back a few times. Forward and back a few times. Again, if you have slip disc or a nerve pinch, try avoiding this movement. Otherwise, this is a very good movement. And then slowly place your lower back on the floor. Rock your body side to side a few times. Massaging your lower back. If there was any compression from the previous poses, this was released. You can take your time. You can take about a minute or 2. But if your spine is already relaxed, you can bring your feet on the floor. Stretch both legs out. Arms by your sides, palm facing the ceiling. Adjust your clothing, make sure there are no creases bothering you. Shoulders a little bit away from your ears. Drop your arms and drop your legs, allowing your whole body to relax. Usually the body will start to relax on its own after dynamic movements. But make sure that you're not holding any tensions consciously. For the next 2 minutes, try to resist any sort of movements. Try to relax all the facial muscles. Make sure you're not holding any tensions between your eyebrows or your jaw. Relax your lips. Relax your eyelids. Relax your neck and your shoulders, especially the space between your shoulder blades. Your palms facing the ceiling. Relax your fingers. Relax your arms, shoulder. Feel your arms becoming heavier and heavier. Relax your abdomen and your chest. Allowing the breath to happen naturally on its own. Letting go of any urge to control your breath. Your breath may be deep, shallow, fast or slow, it doesn't matter. If you feel any tension in your lower back, if you feel any discomfort, you can bend your knees and place your feet on the floor. That's perfectly alright, allowing the lower back to rest on the floor. When you stretch your legs out, your lower back will lift up a little bit. That's natural. Relax your thighs, knees, calf muscles, ankles and the toes. Relax. Feel your legs becoming heavier and heavier. Relax your whole body. Bring your awareness to your whole body as one unit. Feel all the buzzing sensations, especially at your fingertips, your toes, tip of your nose. Some of you may also feel it in your body as well, the entire body. With all the movements that we did, we activated the central nervous system, especially the vagus nerve, very much responsible for visceral organs function. If you want your abdominal organs, that is visceral organs, to function properly towards maximum or optimum level, you have to keep your spine moving in all three axes. That not only keeps you physically active, but will also keep you mentally active. It is the responsibility of your spine to keep your brain alert. Productivity increases if your brain is alert. We can function optimally as a human being. It is very important for the nerves, for the organs to send signals to your brain, and the brain sending the signal back to your organs, especially the lungs, your heartbeat, secretion of hormones. These are all guided through the central nervous system. The central nervous system all connects with the spine. Moving the spine stimulates, releases blockages in the energy. So that we as an organism can function to its optimum level. Now slowly bring your awareness to your palms, your fingers, your toes, and start wiggling your toes and fingers. And slowly hit side to side 3 times. Then bring your feet together, arms over your head. Give yourself a nice stretch. Stretch, 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 toes point out. Entire body, all the muscles are active. Push your lower back on the floor and relax. Good. Turn your body to your right side. And then come up to a seated position. Comfortable cross-leg position, and let's finish the session with a prayer. Just as we began the session, join your palms in prayer position. Be back straight, chin down to the floor, eyes gently closed. Under the prayer, स्वस्ति प्रत्याभ्यः परिपालयन्तं न्यायेन मार्गेण महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Thank you very much. My name is Karthik. I'm a yoga instructor in Ananda Yoga Studio, and this class was in collaboration with Black Windows. Thank you very much.